Hello, ladies and germs, gentlemen back here. Gentlemen, adults, team LA like. Welcome back to another One Piece reaction video. One Piece. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not gonna steal that. Yeah, and so we're on the next One Piece chapter, 912, I believe, 912. And I do want to say the cover image for this chapter is pretty good, honestly. Pretty good. I like it. Basically, it's just all the Straw Hats doing sports of some kind, either just regular sports or possibly referencing them. Heck, some of them are doing sports in their own particular way. Sanji, I think, is swimming. Nami is doing tennis, or badminton, whichever one works. Brooks is doing soccer. Zoro is doing baseball, of course. Frankie is doing basketball and is a tank while he's doing that. So I think that's a little bit of a distinct advantage. Chopper is about to go boxing, although I think he might have want to morph into his monster point to really do well in that sport. But whatever. Or maybe just his arm point, if he still has that, or kung fu point, I think. Yeah, I think kung fu point just covers everything. Robin is doing horseback riding, and Usopp. I think Usopp's doing some type of shooting. And I know, like, there is some official shooting in the Olympics, but, like, specifically, I don't know which one he's doing. Like, I don't know if there's a term for it or a word for it. But Luffy, I'm pretty sure, is doing some form of karate or fighting. I think that's a sport, too, I think. It's a little bit different, and I don't know whether or not this goes by the actual, like, oh hey, these go by the, this goes by the Olympic standards of what sports are. Because, like, I'm pretty sure baseball isn't an Olympic sport. It's just a sport. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure some fighting, and some certain fightings aren't considered sports. Some of them. But either way, it's a good cover page. Now let's get back to what happened before, because, like, now this is starting to... Ooh, man, this is chapter 912. Simiga Village. A Simiga is a woven straw hat often worn by ninjas and travelers. I know what that hat is particularly because I've seen Samurai Jack wear it, but I didn't know its name. So, whatever. Anyway, that ace guy that you've been waiting for, was his name Porcus the Ace, Tama? Yeah, oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Ooh. Luffy is very blunt when it comes to these sort of situations. And he, you know, I'm not saying he doesn't have a right to be blunt, it's just, oh god, this is gonna be really blunt like a baseball bat. Okay. Yeah, do you know him? Big Bro? Yeah, okay, Tama's just slightly still conscious. I thought she was unconscious in the last episode. But no, she's still conscious-esque, and Luffy's about to tell her, yep, Ace is dead. Oh. It's not any less impactful, it's just like, oh, that bluntness is so blunt. But, but I'm pretty sure she had to hear it at some point. Yeah, looks like, Tenishi, or whatever the guy's name was before, Tenna? Something like that? And, Tama are just reacting how you expect. He's not lying. You're nothing but a big liar. No. The big liar is in the country, right now. That would be Usopp. But he's not a liar. He's the most truthful guy you can be with there. Oh, now she passed out. Okay, she passed out from that, which, like, I can understand some of it. I guessing she really did care about Ace, or she developed some friendship with him. Well, maybe they'll explain it in this chapter. So yeah, Ace did come here. Some people... I do want to point out that in the last chapter, I didn't know Ace came here because I forgot about it. Like, I knew he weaved a straw hat, but I just thought that was just a skill you could get anywhere. Like, just everywhere else. I didn't think you need to be specifically from Wano to learn how to make a straw hat. But, yeah, okay, it looks like, 10 is just, the Big Nose. I'm just gonna call him Big Nose for now until I remember his name. Big Nose seems to just, be insulting Luffy. Yeah. I can't blame him for saying that Luffy doesn't have good timing. Luffy is kind of bad at timing sometimes. Either that or he's lucky, which he is. But even if she keeps waiting, he won't return. Yeah, that's really the issue. Even if that's the case, there's a proper time and way to say it. Yeah, okay, Tengu. Tenguyama. I'm just gonna call him Tengu, because that's shorter. Who exactly are you? I'm Luffy, the man who will be king of the pirates, and who exactly are you, old man? A pirate? Never liked him. My name is... Oh, his first name is Hititusu. I'm just gonna call him Hit, and I know that's gonna cause... Pretty female Japanese doll collector. That's what he is? That's weird. Anyway. I'm just gonna prefer to him as Hit2 or Hit... Just because that's quicker. I'm a bladesmith. I, too, have been waiting for someone. And for those of you wondering, yes, I'm referring to him as Hit, and I know there's already a character that exists in anime that's called Hit, but I don't care. It's shorter than actually saying his name, because I cannot pronounce Japanese names to save my life, so I'll say it when I want to. But anyway, the only two left here, but we're... Okay, apparently they're the only ones there. And this is a village. It's not just a tree in the thing, it's actually a village. A new headliner named X-Drake joined... over a year ago. Okay, so X-Drake is coming in. It seems like as if all the supernovas, except for Bonnie, are gonna come into play in this... Well, maybe even Beige may not come into play. It seems like most other supernovas, except for like Arouge, Beige, and Bonnie, they may not actually play a part in this, but a good number of like the worst generation of the supernovas might actually be here. The 5 samurai that guarded our village were all defeated, and the entire village was destroyed. Okay, so the samurai aren't... Okay, so it depends on the samurai, because there were 5 samurai here that didn't do well against either Drake or whatever his lackeys were. The only prosperous place left in the current Wano country is the flower capital where Orochi the Shogun resides. The rest of this country has become a lawless wasteland because of Kaido's tyranny. Yep, a wasteland. So that kind of explains why, but I know exactly what he's talking about, the flower capital. We've seen that before, so we have to get to the flower capital if Luffy wants to meet up with everyone. 4 years ago, the people in the village were living in famine. The villagers often starved to death, and just when we thought it was the end for our village, a pirate ship washed ashore. The villagers tied up the fugitive pirates and stole all their food and water. The villagers were able to quell their hunger, and then those pirates who had watched us eat all their food easily untied themselves. We assumed that they would take revenge on us, but one of the pirates asked us, "Where can I find dessert?" Yeah, oh. Aesop's just like, "Oh, I want some of my food too." Oh yeah, this is kind of going back to Columbo also, because he gave food to hungry people. Ace was willing to share food, I'm pretty sure. So the shipwreck pirates that we captured had saved our lives, and Ace and his crew then decided to stay in our village for a few weeks. Okay, you were there for a few weeks. How young was Tomo at the time? I just want to see. Grew very... Yeah, she did definitely grow attached. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So, where is the doctor nearby? And is there any food or water? I'll take Tomo with me. I will pay her for feeding me earlier. Wow, it's a Kamino. Kimono. I keep on pronouncing it wrong. It's kimono, or it's a Kamino. But if it happens to meet my ally. But if you happen to meet my ally. But I like Samurai Kabuto armor more. Cool. Oh, okay. Okay, so Luffy is planning to go to a doctor or maybe meet up a chopper. Either one works. But he's going to repay her in some way. No one around here would wear that as a normal outfit. You'll stand out if you wear it. Yeah, I cannot go into town with you for certain reasons, so I'm leaving blanking care. Find someone to lend you money. You don't have to pay for food or medical care. They will help you for free. I'm going to borrow this sword too. It looks like something a samurai would carry. We're heading out, okay? Hey, wait, you fool. You can't take that sword. Okay. Sisters, it's a world-renowned sword. Koto Tetsu. That name, I think that name sounds familiar. Okay, so Luffy's taking someone to the doctors, taking Tama to the doctors, and he took a sword with him. It's one of the 24, oh yeah, the sword he took was a 21 great grade sword, and his name is Nida Ketsu, the Great Sword. They are many blades, swords, spears, etc. in this world, but there are certain ones that were made by world-renowned blacksmiths. The 12 supreme grade swords, the 21 great grade swords, and the 50 skillful grade swords. Okay, Ketsu. The name sounds familiar. Yeah. Oh wait, is it the same sort of blade that Zoro has? Because it's definitely going to be one of Zoro's. Let's see. Grade swords. So, apparently these grade swords apply to anything that's bladed. Okay, that makes little sense. I don't know, the title of the grade swords would mean that it's just a sword, but it includes spears and bicentos. If anyone remembers, Whitebeard had a bicento himself, so I'm assuming that's a grade or skillful or one of the sword types. Or one of these three labels here. Well, I mean, they have three labels. They have supreme grade, skillful grade, and great grade. So I'm assuming Whitebeard's either great, skillful, or supreme. I think it's possibly just great. But Mihawk's sword is definitely something great. Whatever, I'm borrowing it. No, you can't. And then let me trade it for your sword. Sword is also world-renowned. The one you're carrying is a... Touch it. Wait, oh, that's right. It's a cursed sword. So, I won't forget you if something happens. You got it. This is convenient. Zoro just, Luffy just up and just left with the sword, and now, the dog thing from before is, coming to give it a lick. And he's saying, this is convenient. Well, honestly, it seems like it. But okay, the sword itself, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a brother/sister sword to, Zoro's other sword that's technically cursed. So that might be interesting to see. I'm not sure whether or not that will do anything. If Zoro gets double cursed, I have no idea what's gonna happen to him, because once he got the regular sword, like the cursed sword the first time in Lockdown, he would be like he got like hit by one of Bartholomew Kuma's pain thing. He lost his eye. So imagining having two cursed swords would not be a good thing. So I'm not sure whether or not that's actually going to happen, but I doubt it. But I don't know, like that's something everyone talks about, or whether or not Zoro will keep his black bladed sword, the one he got from that samurai zombie from Thriller Bark. I'm not sure. Maybe he might leave it as respect, but whatever. Yeah. So. Yeah, apparently just Luffy... Okay, so let's just get back on this chapter, because I'm going way too far. But yeah, Tama's awake, and she's just saying hi, and now they're actually just on the big dog and talking about it. Stop it, we're all gonna fall off. Ace will definitely come back. No, he won't. That's the problem. The whole world knows about the Summit World. But he promised. Ace, take me out to sea with you. Okay, now we're seeing how old she was. You're only 5 years old. Okay. I'll come back here when our pirate crew is even bigger. Then, will you let me join your crew when you return? Aw, man. I'm pretty sure Luffy's gonna feel a little bit sympathetic towards her. I mean, this is kind of like how he was, right? Pirates have to be strong. If you become enchanting Kunoichi, by the time we come back, we'll take you with us. Ace, doesn't she really have to be enchanting? Yeah, that seems kind of weird, but then it's a promise. He was so kind and gentle. He told me he would come back. Big bro, you have no idea how he... Doesn't hurt, but stop hitting me. She's mad at him and she keeps hitting him. I've always wondered that, because like Luffy's always been hit before, but he's made of rubber, so it shouldn't hurt him. I'm guessing it's just annoying to him. We can break through the bamboo grove to the north. That long-nosed geezer was right. You know, Luffy, you could just tell her you're his brother, and that'd be... It really is a wasteland. Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. A tiger and a wild boar. Wait, what? What is that thing? It's a croco shark. This place is weird. It really is, honestly, but let's see. Okay, I didn't see them in the next panel, so this was weird, but no, I'm not jumping all over the place. There is an actual tiger and a boar and some creatures out in this wasteland running somewhere. Running to somewhere. That looks like it'd be delicious to eat. The strong samurai that are capable of catching something like that have either been caught or have become pirates. Also, since the animals here have been drinking the blue water in the river, they're poisonous to eat. I had seen a little bit of that spoiler warning from somebody that they stated that, oh hey, here's a couple of things that are gonna be wrong, like, oh hey, Luffy's gonna take a sword, or one of the animals, or the animals, since they drink the water, they're gonna be poisonous. To be fair, that's kind of a given, but at the same time, it's like, what? Even though it looks delicious, unforgivable. Is that place over there with all the smoke the factory? Yes, there's a quarry and a weapon factory over there. A lot of Kaido's underlings are in that area too. Oh no. What do they eat? The Shogun thing have their own personal unpolluted farms. Therefore, the area has clean water and rice and fish and meat. What? So there is a place that has that kind of stuff here. Hey, Tama. Crap, her fever getting worse. Hold on, I'll find out to treat you soon. Water and food and enemies over there. How convenient. No, Luffy. Give me... Wait, woman. Wait, woman. Wait, woman? Somebody help me, please. Is that Sanji? Give us all your possessions. That has to be Sanji. No, it can't be. Someone is running towards them. Wow. He took them out. He must be strong. Is he a samurai? Oh, don't worry about it. Let's see. I don't know who you are, but thanks to you. Thank you very much. Hey, dog, stop moving for a sec. Wanted their booze, but I have to repay you something. Now, bring me booze then. I don't have any. Hey, isn't that Zoro? Huh? Zoro! It's me! Oh, for Pete's sakes, you blew your cover, Zoro! Well, at least those guys are down, but let's see. Huh? Zoro! Huh? It's me! Luffy! So you're finally here! Yeah, it's been a while. Oh. It's sure been a while, Kuzaru. Is everyone with you? We got separated, but well, they're probably fine. It's kind of nice seeing Zoro and Luffy just saying, hey, Luffy, Zoro! And it's kind of nice just seeing Luffy just jump onto Zoro and hug him. But yeah, that's another thing that we talked about, but whatever. You've got meat. You can hunt as many fish and animals around here as you want. You won't have to worry about getting hungry at all. No, you should be careful. The water around here is poisonous. I heard that the farm animals and fish here are poisonous too. I see, so that's why my stomach's been hurting. So you've been eating the fish and the creatures that are poisonous here? Jesus Christ. Well, Luffy's eating it too. Like, I have no idea whether or not Luffy's resistance to poison, well, some poisons, make him a little bit able to digest this food, but it's polluted. It's polluted, which is a different kind of thing. A lot has happened since I last saw you. We need to take this girl to a doctor. That girl looks exhausted. You shouldn't be eating right away. Hey, you. There you are. The nationally wanted criminal Zoro Juro. Those are your friends? Huh? Straw Hat. I was on my way to Kure Beach, but you're the criminal there, right? Yep, that's him. Looks like he's working for Kaido. Okay, so Zoro isn't working for Kaido. Someone suggested that they say that they thought of a theory in which Zoro, once he cut down that dude down, the person in his introduction, you know what I mean, the first chapter of this arc, sort of, that he was going to be promoted to a samurai under Kaido's watch because he helped him. Because that guy was actually corrupt and evil or something, but no, it seems like that's not the case. But looks like it's just, but looks like they're in a bit of a pickle. Now Hawkins has come. 2 of my subordinates and 1 baboon disappeared. There's a 98% chance that you were the culprit. Wait, 2 of my subordinates and 1 baboon disappeared. But I thought those 2 culprits, I thought those 2 guys you found, like, how did they disappear? But it doesn't matter. In the Wano country, there are only 2 options. You can follow the strong or disobey them and live your life hiding. Luffy, Kamino said this. Don't cause a disturbance. Alright then. We'll just have to apologize to him later. Luffy, a long-awaited team-up. Luffy and Zoro, yes! Aw man, Luffy, One Piece will be on break next week. It will resume in the issue a little bit later. Oh man. Anyway. But yeah, Luffy and Zoro versus Hawkins and his minions. Literally, it's just 2-on-1 at this point, because literally the minions really won't matter, honestly. But Luffy, you don't even try to grip the sword. You know you can't use swords for... But yeah, that's pretty interesting of a chapter. My thoughts? Well, it's pretty decent, pretty good. Like, not every chapter of One Piece needs to tell me, like, new information here and there. It just needs to be interesting and fun in its own way. And this does definitely bring in some fun here and there, but it's kind of weird. It's like some of it's just like sudden. Like Luffy meeting Zoro again. That seems like really sudden. It's like, oh hey, Zoro is helping this lady all of a sudden in the backlands. How did he get all the way out here to the wastelands from the flower capital? From what I could tell. Okay, maybe that's a dumb question because Zoro has the worst direction, so he might have just gone here after just trying to escape the city, so he literally just ended up here, so, maybe. Oh god, I just realized. Luffy and Zoro are together. That means that both of them have literal lack of direction. Like, both of them have a serious lack of direction, so that means, quite literally, they can both stay and remain lost forever. Man, that's not gonna be good for anyone involved. But whatever. This chapter of One Piece was definitely pretty okay. I think it was a little bit better than the previous one, but I'm not sure how much that says. I will say that the one thing I don't understand is why Luffy didn't just tell Tama that Luffy is Ace's brother. I'm pretty sure there's a way of proving that somewhat, I guess. But yeah, I will say there's something I do like, and it's the fact that Tama, right? Yeah, Tama was promised to join Ace's crew in a sort of way, but it sort of parallels what Luffy did in the beginning of the series, in which Luffy asked to join Shanks' crew, but he was rejected because he was too young of a kid and he wasn't strong. So that's interesting to at least see. That's a good that's an interesting parallel, except Ace was willing to take, well, not really take. He was willing to come back for Tama, but unfortunately, well, you know how that went. So yeah, this was an interesting chapter, and I did like having the you know, Luffy and Zoro coming back together and actually talking, that stuff. I like that. So I don't know. I give this chapter a good little clap, like here and there. Like it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara, my bots. Take care.